primer for the Jackery portable power stations. What I want to demonstrate here is how many watts that common appliances pull, so you get some kind of idea what you can use with your Jackery portable power station. Currently I have a 160 which pulls 100 watts continuous, and right now I'm charging a MacBook laptop, and it's pulling about 8 watts. Now it's 17. This could hop up to about 45 watts at times. That's about the max wattage of the charger there. So I'm just going to go ahead and unplug. You should see things drop down to 0 here in a minute, hopefully. And I'm going to plug in. Kind of surprised that it hasn't chopped down too much yet. There it goes. Okay, now I'm going to plug in a shortwave radio. This is a Tecsun S2000. And I'm just going to turn it on. And you might be able to hear a little bit of static in the background. I'm not sure. I'm not going to turn the volume up, and it's not tuned to a channel. But my emergency shortwave radio is pulling about 2 watts when it's plugged in. Now finally on this go around, that just jumped up to 3 watts. Finally on this go around, I'm going to go ahead and unplug my radio, turn it off, and again things should settle down to 0 here in just a second. I'm going to unplug it. It probably draws some power just because the brick is pulled in, plugged in. And again, it should shut down to 0 here in a second. It probably just takes a minute to settle in. Now I'm going to plug in a battery from a Nikon DSLR, and it's beginning to charge. Should get some indication here in just a second, and it's just pulling a couple watts while it's charging. 3 watts now. You know, these are just a few common devices. They pull very little power. So if you're out in the field shooting pictures and you need to charge a camera battery, you can charge a lot of camera battery off a Jackery portable power station. Consequently, if you're in a bad situation and you need an emergency radio, the batteries die, maybe you have an AC adapter, you can run that radio for quite some time without a recharge on the power station. Also, the laptop, it'll get your biggest draw. Like I said, it could pull about 45 watts, and that's fantastic. You could charge that laptop maybe 4 or 5 times before you depleted your power station. So I wished I had a few more devices here to kind of push the envelope a little bit, but it shows the usage that you can get out of one of these things. You can walk around and do a lot of things with these before they'll drop dead. So that's what I've got for now.